I knew that. I, I knew I was muted. Uh-huh. Hey Bella. I can see it. I can see it now, Retro. You're just sitting there going, "How long? How long?" Anyways, congratulations on first Retro. Congratulations on second Ricky. Congratulations on third Dan. Prince. Hi Dan. Thank you for telling me I'm muted. Me just like la 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 la, can't hear a thing, and then I'm like blah. I'm good. We are going to be hanking up the spin that we did on Melanie. I have attached my yarn counter so that we can count the yardage. And yeah, I tested it out. It's working good. I just sort of like started it up, made sure everything's working right. And so we're going to see how well we do and see if the Nitty Naughty lasts because, as you know, my Nitty Naughty is in rough shape. Alright. Now that I'm done being super weird, we will get back to hanking up. For Bella, because I know you have not seen this is called a Nitty Naughty. Mine is very decrepit and breaking. I lost the pin here, so that is annoying. I wish I had... Do I have... I need something. I lost all my pins. Just because it's really annoying. Oh well, I'm just going to have to hold it, and my hand will be the stopper. Where are we? Where are we? Hold on. There we go. Alright, so as I am wrapping this, my yardage counter, I wish I could put this closer, but I can't. But as I'm wrapping, this is going around. I don't even know if, yeah, it's not even showing up that it's going around because it's white. But it is. And I'm going slowly because I don't want the disc to wrap really fast. I could probably put like a little mark on there so you could see it going around, but maybe another time. Did everyone do today? I slept about 3 hours this afternoon, which was fun. I laid down for a nap at like 3. I think I got 10 minutes. And then I came back over here at 5 and cooked hot dogs for supper. Worked on my Eevee car. Oh, nice! But that's off the side, to the side now, as I ate too much during dinner and now have food baby. That right? Been there. How is Eevee coming? I do need to make a new Nitty Naughty or just repair this one so that it's not breaking. Because I really do like this one. But it's it needs some help. So I like this one because I made it out of an antique chair leg and a garden stake. All by my lonesome. I'll take a pic and yay, yes. Yeah, so I didn't get much done today. We got Mom to dialysis, which that was the important thing. Her back is still hurting her, though I think she's doing slightly better. Oh, that's what's going on. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. We got two things factoring in here. We have this. That does not need to be there. And you are being stupid. Okay. I was like, why am I getting so much drag going on? There should not be any drag. We figured it out. We figured it out. Drinking's bad, okay? Also, what are you doing getting hung up? There's definitely a little bit of extra twist in this, not gonna lie. Ooh. Okay, give me 1 second. Where are we at for yards? So far we're at... Oh, wow. We are exactly at 69 yards. Welcome back, developer. Watch any kind of language that you say tonight. Please and thank you. Snow. Hey, how's it going? Okay, I'm looking at Discord. That's what I'm doing. Mickey knows. Oh, the guitar! Oh my god, that looks freaking phenomenal. I'm almost dropping my phone. Oh, wow. You've got quite a bit done. That is awesome. Oh, that is looking so good. Yes, I do want to know what happened, developer. Hopefully it's PG-13. I'm doing really good. Hey, Nina girl. Oops. Get back where you belong. I'm using my Gibbled Nitty Naughty at the moment to hank up this yarn. We also have... Stop getting hung up. We also have my yarn hooked up to my yardage counter so that we can mark down what the yardage of this yarn is. My lighting where I'm sitting is not the best right now, so you really can't see the yarn, but there. I threw up all over the floor, and Wifey was so pissed she decided to wake me up by turning on all the loud appliances. Good! Good. Did she make you clean up the mess? I would have. There was only one time my hubby did that once at a staff party. He literally disappeared before dinner. He had gotten so messed up. I stayed for the dinner. The only people I knew there were my cousin and his wife. And one other person, but they were not sitting at the same table as me. So, very first Christmas party of the year. Oh, good. Very first Christmas party of like ever being with my hubby. And he goes and gets completely hammered. Decides to go home without telling anyone. He just up and goes home. And I stayed for the dinner because I felt awkward not to. And then I went home to go look for him because honestly I was scared he was going to be passed out in a snowbank somewhere. Oh, I found him all right. And he is lucky. He is lucky that we had company coming because my cousin was boarded with us. So him and his girlfriend were going to be coming, and so I cleaned up the mess. But I literally had to wash my way to him because bathroom door in. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I was not a happy camper. I was pissed because I had to clean all that up because we had company coming. Oh, he was non-functioning. He wouldn't have been able to clean it up. That was the problem. I would have, if it wasn't for the fact that my cousin and his girlfriend were going to be coming home after the Christmas party and we only had one bathroom, I would have waited till morning to make him clean it up. But he was not functioning that night and I needed to get it cleaned. So, yeah. I was I'm like, you were so lucky we had company coming. Just went out for a moment to swap headphones and get into bed. Yay, bedtime! I need like one more buffer because the twists keep coming in here. And wrapping up. Stay out. I don't have anything. I think that's gonna... No, that's not gonna do. We're just gonna have to make do. We're just gonna have to make do. We're taking it nice and easy anyways because I want the yardage to be counted. I missed who you were talking about. My hubby. Our very first Christmas party after I started dating him. They started drinking before we even went to the Christmas party. And by the time we got there, he was already well gone. Lip balm. Okie dokie. Let me see if I can get to it. So yeah, very first Christmas party. He went and got so drunk he didn't even stay for the Christmas party. He just abandoned. He just like went AWOL. Nobody knew where he was. No, my hubby didn't really like. He went through a drinking phase before we started dating. Like after him and his ex split up, he went through a drinking phase. And then he sobered up. Well, didn't really sober up. He just kind of like was like, okay, I'm done drinking, and he really didn't drink that much. It's like, and when he did, it was like maybe one drink here and there. But I think he was drinking because he was nervous about going to the Christmas party. Because I think this might have been his first Christmas party that he had actually like gone to. Usually he just skipped out on them. So I think he was drinking to calm his nerves, and he overdid it a little bit. So. We're at 135 yards so far. Yeah, that was one thing that I was very thankful for. Ah, I am hanking up my yarn that we spun. So, my Nitty Naughty it's in dire need of help. I lost the pin on this side that holds the yarn from sliding in, so I'm kind of not really doing a very good job of holding it with my hand. And this one was broken, repaired, and broke again. And it's barely hanging on by a thread. But I keep using the thing instead of repairing it, because why repair something that needs to be repaired? That just seems like logic. But yeah. Once this is all off, I'll twist it into a pretty twisted hank of yarn. This thing is called a Nitty Naughty, for those that don't know. This one is made by me. Hence the reason why it's a piece of shit. I made it out of an old antique chair rung and a garden stake. And you know, it does pretty good for the most part. I kind of got some yarn on there a little too tight. And instead of taking it off of this leg, which, like, if you notice, this thing tilts. So usually I take the yarn off of this one. I took it off of another one, and, well, yeah, it broke. Did you turn down your mic volume? No, but I might be talking a little bit farther away. Am I really quiet? Hold on. Let me... How's that? Is that better? It might be a bit better. It's probably because I'm sitting so far back from my mic. I could try going up closer. Like, I'm going into the yellow now. I haven't noticed any difference in volume, even when I turned it up. Yeah, I was sitting back pretty far. Usually I'm like up close like this, but I was sitting way back in my chair. Why are you so loose? I don't like that. It's getting more and more bent. I was like, why are these strands suddenly becoming looser? Because it's breaking slowly. It's slowly breaking. And we still have so much to go. Like, look at... Look how much we still have. Woot woot! You should be well into your straws by now, knitter girl. Oh, it's getting worse. It's just getting worse. I'm like watching the strands get looser and looser on that one section. I will cry if this breaks before I finish. Please hold up. Pretty, please. can hear it creaking. Every time I go around, it's like creak, creak. I am drinking from a straw now. I was gonna say, you've definitely let it go by long enough that you should be able to drink from a straw. Pay attention to what you're doing. Just like off in my own little world. I think they're good. Last time I checked, they were. Look at it. Look at it. It's so bent now. I guess I should have taken the day to doctor my nitty naughty. Definitely gonna have to get this thing fixed before I hank up anymore. I don't know if there's anyone. I don't think so. I think they're both out with Mom. Pickles was up on the shelf for a little bit, but I don't know if she's still there or what. Not going to be a very even hank by the time it's done. Oh, my arm is killing me. We're getting there though. We're getting there. I can see a light at the end of the tunnel. Where are we at for yards? 259 yards so far. Come on, arm. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can. If my nitty naughty will hold out. It's like, what's gonna die first, my arm or the nitty naughty? That's kind of like what I feel. Hi, Penny. You come say hi? No? I love you. Hi, buddy. He's laying in the hallway. Don't get caught over there. so many on that side. Yeah, just hit the nitty naughty on the table while it's like suffering. Oh my god, my arm. Right up in here. It's a good workout. The pain. You can tell it's been a while since I've wrapped a nitty naughty, because usually I can make it through without having to stop. Of course, this is a bigger hank than I usually hank up, so it could be that. And I'm having to go slower because my nitty naughty is dying. Oh, Pickles is up there. I heard her. I heard her up on the shelf. Vinny's in the hallway. Pickles is up on the shelf. Ooh, I can see the bobbin. I can see the bobbin. This is going to be a very, very sad hank, I think. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Right? Look at my poor nitty naughty Pele. It's dying. It's like, I don't know if I can do this. But we are like, haha. Yay! We did it. Okay. We ended at 379.5 yards. Oh shoot, of course my book is there. Okay, let's just borrow this one. Pen. Pen. I need a pen. I haven't weighed it yet. We'll weigh it once I get it hanked. Once I get it hanked. Okay, so 379.5. 379.5 yards. And for those that want it in meters, it is I can remember how to switch this to meters. That's not what I want. Oops. There. There we go. 347.1 meters. What was it? 47. 47.1 meters. Okay. That's done. I got that written down. Well, we're gonna be weighing it up as well. I just gotta get this. it's in rough shape, guys. How am I gonna tie this when it's so bloody loose? This is way looser than. It's falling apart already. It's falling off. Shit. Okay. Okay. Crap. Crapola. Okay. I guess we're gonna do it this way. Oh. Shit. Thanks for nothing, little naughty. Okay. Where are those ends? Buddy, I love you, but this is a bad time to want attention. Where are my tie pieces? You can see. Do you see the loose bits? Vinny, I can't love on you right now. I love you, but I can't. I can't find my end pieces. I don't know where they went to. Oh. Okay, you know. Let's just... Oh, I found one. I found one! I found the other one! I found the end pieces. I know. I know. Poor Vinny. This is what you don't want to happen when you're hanking. This is so much harder to do when it's not tight and loose. If I had someone to hold it, it'd be fine. Okay. There's one tie. At least we got one tie done. Well, we don't have it done just yet. Not, you bugger. Okay. We got one tie. Now, there's the other one. And this is very loose because the nitty knotty was screwing up. But he'll do. Well, so we had a slight disaster with the nitty knotty, but we got it hanked. It's not the nicest hank. We got something wrong. Okay. So here is our hank. It is slightly gibbled, but it will make do. You know, I need one of those fancy dancy things that twists it for me. Those things are so nice. Whenever I see videos of them, I'm like, oh, I want one so bad. Okay. We got it. We did it. It's slightly gibbled, but we did it. We have got this hank. Yes, I know. I'm excited. Oops. Only 3.7 ounces. I thought it would have been more. 3.7 ounces. 0.7. Well, 3.75 ounces. And oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Now I gotta rewrite it. I wanted to put it into grams, not tear it. 106.3 grams. Own fancy thingy. You mean one of these thingies? Oh, loss. Oh, the fancy thing for the twisting. I have no idea. Yes. Please do. Okay. I mean, it's just my fingers can't handle it. It's what it says. 106 grams. That doesn't make sense, does it? I don't know. I'm terrible with grams. That's what it says. 106.3 grams. Yep. It's kind of like a sock weight. So, let's see. Average thickness. I got a pretty skinny part. This one, the skinnier one, that is mine. So they're about, yeah, same tension. This green is sock yarn, and the lighter color is mine. Yep, 106.3 grams is 3.75 ounces. Now, let's do conversions to see how many kilometers and miles. No, 379.5 yards to miles. Equals 0.216 miles. Now let's do that. And it's 0.347 kilometers. So we have spun 0.347 kilometers and 106 grams. That's for the metric people. For oh, and it's 347.1 meters. I don't know. This conversion shit is like, okay, but yeah. Well, I should put miles and kilometers. Yep, I just spelled kilometers wrong because I am great at spelling. Yeah, see, I don't go by the plies because you can have like a lightweight yarn that is like a shit ton of plies, but it's the same thickness as like a 4-ply yarn kind of thing. So I can't go by plies. I can't trust plies to save my life. You're not going to get me to trust a ply. They need to come up with a universal freaking thing. Seriously. Because it's redonkulous when you're trying to figure out yarn sizes and how it should be. Exactly. I go by thickness. There's no point in going by plies because it all depends on how thick the plies are. And Hijinks ran into that the other night when she was doing something. It was, she had what the pattern called for yarn, and it was not, the gauge was like way off. So I should also mark down in here. Man, I love my chicken scratch. I have way better handwriting than this, but when I'm writing shit down, I just chicken scratch it. Anyways, we're gonna call this, what should we call this? Autumn Forest, just so that we can keep track of what the name of this is. We'll call it Autumn Forest. So this is going to be called Autumn Forest. We have it marked down. I'm going to keep the pen in the book so I can mark down the next one. I normally don't name my yarns, but I need to keep track of this stuff for Tour de Fleece, and also if I can get this hanked up properly after it's been, maybe I'll like wash and set the twist and then hank it up. No, I'll hank it up properly first and then wash and set the twists, and then we'll see how it is. I might enter this into the fall fair. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna put my yardage counter away. My hand is on the yardage counter. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Knitter. Thank you, Pele. Apparently, I'm having one of those days. I've started to. Oh god. Oh my god, the chaos. The chaos, guys. I need... Don't fall over. Stay. I think I'm going to put this stuff in my fall fair bin. This is my fall fair bin. I think I'm going to just put all my TDF stuff in the fall fair bin. I'm going to have to find a new place for my fall fair stuff. For those that are new to my stream, last year I entered into... Uh-oh! Sorry, Superman. I gotta fix Superman for those that need it. There it goes. There it goes. It didn't spill though. Okay, so for those that weren't here last year, we have a fall fair where I live each year, and I entered in some of my stuff. So this is the dyed roving that I entered. I got first place on all my entries, but I entered this dyed roving. I had 2 of these, but I only entered the one. The other one got spun up. And the remark that they made was, "Good colors!" exclamation marks. This was, I spun this up for Canada Day last year. It looks pink on camera, but it is actually red and white. This one went through quite the journey because it accidentally got put in with the other lady's stuff, and it was about a week before I was able to get it back. And then this is the other one, and I also got first place for this, and this was I dyed the yarn itself, and so That was my dye jar. This is an extra thing. I don't know where it's from, but I obviously spun something up with it. But this was not. Maybe I'll put this in with the fall fair. I don't know. There's some extra twists in that. Okay. Anyways, that's my fall fair stuff that I have not touched or spun up or done anything with because, well, it was my first. This is the first time I ever got a first prize ribbon. I got first prize. I never get first prizes on things, so I kind of want to cherish it. Yeah, I would never use DK for socks. Anyways. Oh, look at it. It looks so out of place in there. God, the amount of crap that my cats have knocked down. And I just recently went through and cleaned everything up, and now it's a freaking nightmare again. Okay. So, sorry, Superman. I keep smacking with my chair because I still need to find a good place for you. So now we can do spinning. These are the options. These are the options. We have this floof that we can start spinning on Sven, but after hanking up, I don't know if I really want to do a whole drop spindle thing. Though it's this arm that I usually hold up for drop spindle. We have the second bobbin to spin on Nancy. Or we could do some grab and spin. Change it up. Put some randomness. Grab and spin. Grab and spin it is. I was hoping that you would say that. I just had this like desire to do grab and spin. I have been dying to get into this box and start grabbing random colors. Yeah, I don't go by ply either. Okay. So, again, for those who have never been in my stream, I spin up felting floof into scrappy yarn. I took all these packets and they all got divided in half. So I doubled the amount. There was 96 packages to begin with, and then double it. And that's what we got now. And now we are going to be doing a random just reach in the box and pull out a color. I feel like I should tape the sides though, because this box is very full. And I feel if I'm going to be rooting around in here, I think I'm going to end up spilling them. So let me get my handy dandy tape out. Did I put it up here? I did put it up here. So we now officially have a box that I gotta blindly grab it, reach into, and grab out a floof. Okay, let's do some work here. Melanie's break band is pretty well toast, at least this section. Do I have enough to wind off to make another one? I did load you up pretty good, so I think we might be okay. Yes. Okay. What did I do with my scissors? I had those old... Here we go. Like, I had my scissors out. What did I do with them? Hello, how's it going? We just finished hanking up and measuring my fix this. Finished plying up and hanking my fall floof. We named it Autumn Forest. Being go-go since... Hey, that sounds like me! So it's not nearly as late. And I got about 10 minutes, if that, for a nap. But was there we go. So okay, new break band. I will show you. Got home maybe 5 minutes ago. Oof. So my nitty naughty decided to start cropping out halfway through this hank. So it's not the prettiest looking hank, but this is what that yarn turned out to be. Hopefully now you'll be able to relax and chill. Chillax time. So. Shit, I dropped my needle in the carpet. BRB, gotta find it before Panther and Joey decide. Yes. You got a strong magnet? Those work the best. Okay. Let us. At least you didn't lose it in a haystack, right? Though I swear, sometimes trying to find a needle on carpet is you might as well have lost it in a haystack. Please tell me it's not shag. Shag carpet is almost impossible to find shit in. We used to have this old shag carpet down in our basement. And yeah. We had two colors. We had a green shag carpet and like a orangey brownie color. Typical 70s. Shag carpet is fluffy. Oh, you're talking about Pele. Never mind. Never mind. Don't mind me. Okay. Oh, ads are coming. Maybe I'll wait until after the ads. To do the spin or start spinning. Still finding a short needle is. Do you have a magnet? You need to get yourself one of those really strong magnets. Works great for that shit. You Pele? You Pele? Nah, you don't think dirty. You're like perfectly innocent. Ooh, I should move that. We need to turn that up. Let's check the tension. We definitely need to turn the tension up. Welcome back, Bella. You're back just in time. We're going to be doing grab and spin. So all these beautiful, colorful floofs, we are going to reach in, randomly grab a color, and spin it. The only rules to getting out of spinning a color is if you spun that exact same color just moments before. That is the only time. Okay, yeah, we're good. Right. Down with the sickness. Get up, get down with the sickness. Have ya? Huh. So we're just waiting for the ads to finish, and then we will start up on the grab and spin. So I guess while I'm waiting for the ads to end, I can spin a little bit on Pinky. Get down with sickness. Right? That was fun, wasn't it? And I kept pulling out colors and going, oh, this is gonna look awful. But I gotta trust the process. And then, man, I freaking loved it. It turned out phenomenal. Alrighty. We are back from ads, I think. So, we are going to, maybe I should put in the title. There we go. I added to the title. Okay, so we're going to blindly. I need it higher because I want to be able to like reach right into the bottom and swish things around. Oh great, I got 2. Next try. Oh, it's a very interesting dark brown. So our first color is dark brown. Dark chocolate. Already. Already. I think the tension is actually turned up too high now. First it wasn't high enough. Now it's too high. I'm like, that's pretty loose. It'll be fine. No. Now I got you. Definitely turned up too high. Keeps breaking because tension is too high, yarn is too thin, and it's going, I want to be a troublemaker. It's because there's nothing protecting the nerve. So it's just like air on this exposed nerve as your Moses healing. You have to finish spinning it though. Oh, and I want the drop spindle back when you're done. you found it. Ooh. That is looking an awesome Pele. Why are we encoding? Why do we have encoding overload? Computer, behave. Just a tiny needle, yes. Time to find a quote. Ba, ba, ba. One of my favorite quotes is oh great. Do I even remember it? I have it written down. I'll have it written down. Hold on. Because I'm drawing a blank suddenly. Nope, not that one. Ah, here it is. Live for yourself, but never stop caring for others. That's my favorite quote. I like this one. Normality is an illusion. What is normal for the spider is chaos for the fly. Right? That's a good one. Ooh, song request. Why am I having encoding issues going on? And I haven't even started going into freaking Spotify yet. Come on, Spotify, work on up. I would like my encoding thing to go away on my screen. It's very annoying. I'm gonna blame OBS because there was an update when I turned my OBS on. So my camera is all screwed up. Sorry, guys. Test it for a moment. Let's see if I sit perfectly still and don't use the spinning wheel, if it sorts itself out. Of course, would also maybe plug your ears, Bella. Come on. My encoding thing's not going away. Probably a song you shouldn't be listening to. I didn't think about that. Why? Why is my encoding thing not going away? It's all good. I didn't think about it. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. I'm hoping that my... Oh, it finally went away. Holy crap. It did not want to go away. Let's hope it sorts itself out. Yeah, I think I am gonna skip it. Only for because I forgot that there's someone in here that probably shouldn't be listening to that. Otherwise, I would continue to play it and listen to it because I also enjoy that song. Right? It is a good song. And it is actually on our playlist, our Followers' Choice playlist. So. Ooh. That's a good song. It's like hold on. Yay, you got to redeem your song. It will play next. It's in queue. I'm so tired. I think I need an early bedtime. Hey, sometimes you need that. I have been there. I just remembered that I was going to weigh my bobbin before I started spinning with it. I did not do that. Oh well. We'll do it after. Go away, Cody. It's a good song. Apparently, my computer is going to be a dork tonight. And then the most annoying thing is I didn't even use this computer all day today. I'm going to blame OBS this time around, even though it's my computer doing it. Yes! One floof done. Time to reach in and grab out another one. Yay, it's another brown. Come on, music. Quarter for a few while I do this post. And post it across the platforms. Hugs. Give me about 10 minutes to 15 minutes, depending if already sounds good, Pele. Enjoy your corner. I'm going to a festival in Las Vegas in October, and it's called When We Are Young. That sounds fun. I hope that it is a blast. Yeah, it's gonna feel weird when you eat for a while. I recommend not eating on that side of your mouth for a bit. Sorry, guys, I keep yawning. I should probably make myself an oval tea or something. Probably time to make myself an oval tea. Walk around for a little bit. Holy crap. I gotta stop yawning. Oval tea! Thank you, Pele. Well, that right there just sealed the deal. I must go get myself an oval tea. Oval tea. Okay, I need to move some stuff out of the way. Okay. Welcome back, Retro. I am just gonna go get myself an oval tea. Walk around. We are on our second color. So we're doing brown and copper, which is another brown. So hopefully the next color will be a little bit more fun. Still, I like the contrast. But yeah, I'll be back. Shouldn't be long. Hopefully my OBS cooperates. And it's working okay. I need to go grab a drink as I had some ibuprofen a little while ago, and then one managed to jump back up. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's no good. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of which, not ibuprofen, but meds. I gotta get Mom to take her meds before I forget. So, I'll be back with oval tea. I am back. Hope you all had fun while I was gone. Or at least didn't have too much fun. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. I went out there, made my Ovaltine, went to the bathroom. Then I had to help Mom find her e-cig, which was in her pouch around her neck. She didn't even bother looking. She had fallen asleep halfway through supper, so her 2 hot dogs were getting on the dry side. But she's got her meds in her. She's eating her hot dogs now. Probably should skip this song. Thank you, Retro. I think I'm gonna skip this song. Through Facebook, and an ad popped up from Hobby with some pretty Halloween. Hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you. The encoding thing's popping up again. I think my wheel is setting it up for some reason. I think Melanie is setting off my OBS tonight. Why, OBS, are you being stupid? Yep, as soon as my spinning wheel comes on. Well, let's just keep our fingers and toes crossed that it sorts itself out. Hi, Pickles. How you feeling? Oh, that's a big yawn. Yeah. She's gonna chill out up there. What the hell was that? She jumped down like, I'm gonna go down. Well, do I really want to go down? Well, maybe I don't want to go down. I'm just gonna like dig my claws in here and teeter on your shoulder. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. But that, she drew blood again. My shoulder was just starting to like be normal again. Yeah, good old pickles. My poor shoulder. Cats are always picking on Rumsley. Yep, typical pickles. And it's been a while. She's been doing really good. Maybe that's the problem. Is she's been doing really good, and she's like, I need to take this opportunity to, claw Sissy again, because it's been a while. It's chocolate brown again. Let's spin more chocolate brown. Whee! Jam's channel. Watch the brown shade spin. Right? There's like so many colors. And we're pulling out browns. Welcome back, Knitter Girl. Should be running. You did a boo somehow? Uh-oh. Is it a bad one or one that you can just work with? Well, Spotify. Spot the fry. Spot the fry. Hello, how's it going? Oh, how far into it were you? Hopefully not too far in, because that would suck. It's been someday. Yours looks so clean. You know, if you ever want to spin, even if you're just curious about learning to spin, honestly, the best way would be to start, or I should say, the most affordable way would be a drop spindle, which you can make out of just about anything, but they're also pretty affordable to buy these days. That I would say is probably like, if you are interested, that's probably your cheapest option in case you don't like to spin. So, for example, you can spin just about anything. You can even spin polyfill. I kid you not. You can spin polyfill. You can get some dog brushes and brush out acrylic yarn and get floof that way too. And then you can do things. This is a more extreme version, but you can make a drop spindle out of some crafting sticks. This is a Turkish drop spindle, my all-time favorite, but you can make different ones. The other day, I even showed how you could literally make a drop spindle by taking a ball of yarn and putting it on a knitting needle. And it actually spins. So, as long as it spins, and spins evenly, you can spin yarn with it. Just some examples. If you ever want to learn how to spin, drop spindle is a good way to start to see if you're even going to like it. And then that way you don't spend a whole bunch of money on... You could also... Yeah, see? That simple. That simple. You can... It was the other night when I think it was Olive was in here and they were talking about a drop spindle or something. I can't remember what happened. And I was like, well, you just need... We were just like listing off different things. You just basically need a whirl of some sort and then a stick. So you could like use a chopstick. This is actually a chopstick that I sanded down and whittled down because I accidentally wrecked the spindle for this Turkish drop spindle. So, and it spins beautifully with this chopstick, by the way. But yeah, so I just took a knitting needle and I was like, let's just see, because you just basically need a weight so that it spins. And yeah, and there's top whirl spindles, and then there's drop whirl, or top whirl and bottom whirl. But either way, you can make a drop spindle out of just about anything, and you can spin with felting floof. This is like packages of literally felting floof. So you can get some of that because that's pretty cheap on Amazon usually, or polyfill, so stuffing for teddy bears. And I always say, when learning to spin, the secret to spinning is learning to draft first. So a lot of people will just grab a chunk of yarn and start, trying to spin, and it just like twists up really thick and lumpy, and your first spinning experience is going to be thick, lumpy. You should have seen mine when I first started spinning. But the secret is to learn how to draft. Once you learn where, like, and drafting is when you're pulling it out like this. This is all drafting. But once you learn that, then the even spin or fair, I still see, like, there's a spot there, like, and you don't have to spin this thin either. I like thinner yarn and I like yardage, so I spin mine very thin. But yeah, the secret is learning how to draft and finding anything that you can turn into a drop spindle and you can spin. And then when you realize, hey, I like this, that's when you can start putting money into it. Sometimes you can get lucky and you can find spinning wheels in thrift shops. So that's where I got my first spinning wheel. I wish that I had known more about drop spindles. I really honestly wish that I had known more about this, because I probably would have been spinning long before now, or like when I started, which was in 2020. But I found that spinning wheel in a thrift store. I lucked out. It had some issues. It is temperamental, but I just spent my days on YouTube, researching and fiddling, and yeah, that was my first spinning wheel. And I love her. Quirks and all. I just wish she had more bobbins. It kind of just, like, I don't know, goes away on its own. Like, It's hard to explain. I yeah. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've had a tooth pulled, so it's. And I think the last one I had pulled ended up being a dry socket, so I didn't have a claw in there. And oh god, that was painful. Now, fingers crossed, guys, that we get something other than brown. I might have just jinxed myself. I jinxed myself. Look, guys, it's brown. Oh my lord. What the hell? Lordy, lordy, lordy. Just to give you guys a heads up, ads are gonna be starting soon. I still can't believe I pulled a brown. It's just gonna be one of those. At least it's a different color brown, you know. Brown all night, right? It's like the spin will be like one half of the spin will be all like tones of browns, and the other ones will be like all these bright colors, and you're like, what the heck? That's the look in the fluffs. That's the look in the fluffs. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many floof videos. There's so many floof videos. Oh yes, the cats in the concrete slabs. My cat loves concrete slabs. Like we have several concrete slams. We have several concrete slabs around our yard. And any chance Mystique gets, she's like rolling around, rubbing on them. Cuddle pile. Sorry, guys, I'm briefly distracted by cute fur baby videos. Of course, that one doesn't want to load. I'll have to check that one out later. I love that. Okay, while I'm here distracted, guys, ooh, that looks tasty, and that looks tasty. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly check, because there's lots of, ooh, oh, shite retro, that yarn. Did you guys see the link to the hobby yarn that Retro was talking about? Like, frick yeah. Okay. Oh, I love that. I like that, Pele. Oh, I love kitty strollers. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. There's been a time or two where I'm like, I should get one, and then I tell myself, no, because you'll never use it, because you don't walk. And honestly, I don't know if any of my cats would actually willingly want to be in one without freaking out. Well, Pickles would be fine. If not more expensive, I swear. I don't know. I just know pet stuff is bloody expensive. I will say something about the spin so far. Looking at it, very 70s. Very top of the line 70s colors. '70s was all about the browns and the oranges. I'm curious now. I gotta look up the price of a kitty stroller. $61, $180, $99, $64, $62, $61, $62. So yeah, on average between $60 and $80. Ooh, I found one for $59. Oh, that was really cute, but dang. Okay, stop looking at silly cat strollers. One neighbor with kitty that another neighbor is looking after. He just repurposed an old Rubbermaid right? Honestly, I should do that for Vinny, because he is a very messy cat litter cat. I swear he spills more cat litter on the floor because he has a habit of standing on the side of the box. He's not a small cat, and so he tips it up. Or as soon as it goes, like, because I do the scoopable stuff, so I'll do that for a little bit, and then I do like a full on fresh change. And whenever there's like brand new fresh everything's fresh, Vinny's like this, dig into China, and all the cat litter is all over the floor. Like, I had to get one of those special mats that the cat litter falls into, and even then he still will sometimes get it past that mat. He is brutal when it comes to litter boxes. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this. It's gotta be added. I had to add that. When you were playing, I thought I saw a kitty and did kitties. Yes. But Crimson did see a Pickles. Pickles did come up and said hello and then went away. I know what you want. Do you know the talks? I'm just gonna sneak in here. I'm just gonna sneak in. You don't mind, do you? No, I didn't think you did. Yes, yes. Scratch my neck. Yes, just like that. You're so cute. You are. You and your big paws. Your paws are so big. She's like, don't stop giving me scritches. You're still shedding like crazy. Yes, you are. Freedom. Alright, guys. It's not brown. It's not brown. I didn't think I'd be so happy. This is like a fuchsia. It looks quite red on camera, but it's like a fuchsia.
It's a Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie.
Do, 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 do. Human. Got cat hair on my face. Oh, we're going to be getting ads in a few minutes. Right. Right? That sounds perfect. Oh, come on. Spotify. Oh my goodness. Love how slow my camera is. Because my computer is being stupid. Come on. Just waiting to see if the spinning wheel stopping will sort out this. Come on. You know you wanna. Well, the computer's not that hot. Well, I'm not buffering on my end. Like, looking at my phone, I'm just... my camera's laggy. And I don't know why.